LA used to have a spot called Peanuts. It was a lesbian club. Rest in peace to my girl Michelle, and I forgot the other homegirl, but they was like bulldackers, but you know, they always suited and booted like niggas. You feel me? But they had all the bitches in LA. And I mean, like the civilian niggas, you couldn't get in there. You had to be somebody. You know what I'm talking about? You had to really actually be somebody. And me, Busta Rhymes, the Lost Boys, uh, uh, damn, I forgot who else was. Who the fuck was that? Uh, um, damn, I want to say the nigga. Oh, Eazy. That nigga was in there. You know, Eazy was my nigga because we was on tour together when we first started from Explicit Gang. Because Explicit Gang ended up turning into Can You Feel Me album. So we just threw a couple more songs onto that album and made it Can You Feel Me. And then by the band, we were signed with Relativity, and then Relativity was hooked up with Ruthless Records. And then we ended up going on tour, me and Bone. You feel me? Yeah, that's when Bone first got into the game.
Speaking of Eazy-E and Bone Thugs, I heard a story about you being on tour with them in Las Vegas, and some Bloods, they shut up the concert. Tell me about that.
Oh, yeah. That was like the last show of our tour, of a 4-month tour. And we end up getting to Vegas, and Eazy said his chest hurt. You feel me? Because at that time, we smoking half a pound or a pound in 2 days. So, yeah, nigga, your chest gonna hurt. Nigga, it ain't like, nigga, okay, you got AIDS. Nigga, you ain't had no motherfucking AIDS out of the whole time. There wasn't nothing wrong with you, my nigga. But now we get there, you feel me? He close to home. You wanna, you know, nigga wanna cut. You know what I'm talking about? But his chest was hurting or whatever he said, bada bing, bada boom. We end up trying to do this goddamn show. It was at a high school. And they had this stage that was in a camper, but it was on a touchdown. It was on a touchdown. You know how the track go around the football field? But the trailer was on a touchdown and it opened up, bam, to where it was a stage. And then on the 50-yard line was like, you feel me, the motherfuckers, you know, do the sound and shit. So we walk up, you know, we look, I see a motherfucker with some fat red laces in his shoe, right? And we look, I'm like, nigga, blood right there, right? Boom, bam. We walk down, boom, peekaboo, you know, looked at everything. We didn't even do sound check. Other motherfuckers was doing. We just looked at everything, left, came back. The nigga's still in the same, I'm talking about this is an hour and a half too. He's still in the same spot. This nigga over here tripping. You feel me? You could just tell this nigga was a problem, right? So we get on the field. We like on the 40, like the sound was on the 50, we on the 40. Next thing you know, this nigga come down. It's hella people from the touchdown where the trailer at, all the way back to us. Hella motherfuckers, right? This nigga had a 40 ounce and walked through the whole crowd, through the middle. And just, it was like 5 niggas. They was Crip niggas, so, you feel me? And they had cowboy shit on. This nigga stood there, look, you know, the niggas see him, so they own him now. They like, you know, doing their song, like, but they own him. The nigga just looking. He just threw the 40, hit a nigga in the head, bow, hella hard. All them niggas just came off the stage, beat that nigga from the touchdown to the 50, right?
Damn.
Whooped him all the way to the 50. But the nigga still was standing.
Damn.
He bounced all the way out to the track and field. And that nigga looked, and everybody like, yeah, nigga. That nigga said, "So woo!" Oh my God. Nigga, so many niggas come out these motherfucking bleachers. Come down, nigga, hit like piss. Everybody fight. There's police on the motherfucking field, right? Niggas just start laying down on bleachers, just start busting. Blah, 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 blah. Bitches getting hit, niggas getting hit. Nigga, the police behind the tire like this, shaking. Like, nigga, shoot. Nigga, what the fuck? Fuck you doing? Nigga ain't even shooting, my nigga. Right? It was nothing but a shootout. Motherfuckers just running around getting popped. Motherfuckers leaned on the bleachers with rifles and just started busting it into the crowd. They didn't give a fuck, right? So Eazy-E wife was there at the time. You feel me? I'm on the ground. It's one bitch just running past me, like just dingy, like I'm like, bitch, get down, bitch, get down, right? This bitch ain't thinking about getting down. Nigga, a bullet hit that bitch leg, that bitch hollered, and fell to the ground. Her face is looking at mine. I'm looking at the bitch like, I told you, bitch. I told you, bitch, right? And the bitch looking, right? Next thing you know, nigga, a bullet hit the ground and hit that bitch again. It says, and hit that bitch again. I jumped up. I just broke. Eazy wife, nigga, that bitch was fast than a motherfucker. She was right there with me. And I know I got dumbass wheels, so I'm like this. You feel me? And she hit the fence, and I see her. You know, she had hella ass too, but I grabbed her by her ass and just pushed her over the fence. I jump over the fence. Next thing you know, our van coming like this. Get in, get in. When we jump in, we pass the parking lot, and we see cars with bullet holes and bodies in the motherfuckers. The motherfuckers was out of there. That shit was crazy to the motherfucker. Then after that, we go back to LA. 2 days later, Eazy got full-blown AIDS. Now, you got to think, Eazy-E was funking at this time with Dr. Dre and, you feel me, Jerry Heller. You know what I'm talking about? They was really funking. And the hospital he went to was, from my recollection, from what I was hearing, that the doctor was fucking with Dre and Jerry Heller. That was their doctor. You know what I'm talking about? So when he went to the hospital, all of a sudden he got full-blown AIDS. That's not possible. You feel me? This man is breathing, doing his thing. All our chest was hurting. Nigga, we was smoking pounds. So we all was fucked. But he was just ready to cut and go home. When he did, he ended up going to the hospital, and something happened in that hospital.
Once again, to go back to the full-blown AIDS, and you say you've seen people like that, you'll see that in their appearance, right? But with Eazy-E, he looked healthy and everything, right?
No, he was straight. He was straight. You feel me? I mean, you know, when you say full blown, that shit happens over years. You get HIV, then you get AIDS, and then shit progress if you ain't taking care of your shit. You know what I'm talking about, like you're supposed to. Then that's how motherfuckers fall off the earth. But this nigga got full blown AIDS in 2 days? Impossible, my nigga. Only thing you can think about normal sense is a motherfucker was injected with it. That's the only way, my nigga. The only thing I can think of to get full-blown AIDS. I mean, his wife didn't have it. You feel me? Not that, you know, he could have fucked and, you know, she didn't catch it or whatever. But what I'm saying is, she didn't have it. You know what I'm talking about? 2 to 3 days and they have full-blown AIDS and die? Impossible. You gotta think about that, my nigga. You know, me and Bone used to be in Ruthless Records like a motherfucker.
So I want to get your personal opinion, man. Do you believe that Eazy-E was injected with AIDS?
Oh yeah, I think that's the only logical reason, my nigga. For real. You feel me? To get full blown. 2 to 3 days, my nigga. Impossible. You feel me? Full blown AIDS, you gonna be losing weight, you gonna hair, you feel me? All of a sudden. Just don't make no sense. But it's understandable, you know. Some people gonna look over it, some people gonna sweep it under the rug. The real is the real. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, man. Damn. That's some real talk, man. For him to just have it like that in a few days, yeah, that don't really make sense. You telling me the last time you seen him, he was healthy and everything, then out of nowhere, he just got full blown AIDS. Yeah, that just don't happen. You don't just get full blown AIDS in like 2 to 3 days and you dead. That's just nah. Don't add up.
It don't happen. Yeah, that at all. And when we was on tour for 3 to 4 months almost. You feel me? It just don't make sense. But hey, it is what it is now. Rest in peace to the real nigga.